follow the order of the law, or order or law of the God. Next question.
Yeah, okay. So I looked up the happiest countries in the world, and what they measure the happiness. The happiest countries in the world were Finland, Denmark, Iceland, Israel, Netherlands, and they measured the amount of gross domestic product per capita, social support, healthy life expectancy, freedom to make your own choices, generosity of the general population, and perceptions of internal and external corruption levels. So what is interesting is that you are promoting religion as a source of happiness. So, but these countries, especially Finland, Denmark, religion is very low. Sweden is on this list also. Norway is on this list. Religion is not so, it's on a decline, strong decline. But still, they are on this list of the happiest countries in the world. Can you explain this?
Okay. So I go to a little bit more about the creation, that right now we can feel and we can see, and our willing is all permeated by our activities. So according to the creation, we, the Supreme Lord, the Supreme God, created entire 3/4 spiritual world. And also He created the 1/4 material world just to fulfill the desire of those living souls, part and parcel, we are eternally connected to God, and we are, in the eyes of God, we are all children, we are all brothers and sisters, as a spiritual being. So in the eyes of God, we are His children, and the God is willing, according to the scriptures, Vedic scriptures, Srimad Bhagavatam, He is willing that we live with Him in the spiritual world, in our spiritual body. The spiritual body constitutes of full of bliss, full of knowledge and eternity. But because we have a minute independence to do our activity, to love Him, minute independent, we have a free will to either love Him and don't love Him. So because of that separate interest not to be with the Lord in the spiritual world, in the spiritual body, so the God is giving us a house as this material creation. And in this material creation, He made a section. He gave these demigods who are higher gods upon us, and they are the one who's protecting our bodies. They're taking care of our body, our lives, they design our life. And then in this material creation, we have a karma. Karma, we do a good activity, we get a good result. We do a bad thing, we get a bad result. And there is a hell and heaven. So according to that, in this material creation, there are unlimited universes. And in these universes, there's another one planet we have, which is called earthly planet here. From top planet, we say Brahmaloka, the Tapaloka, Janaloka, Maharloka. 7 upper planetary systems, then we are on the earthly planet, and then we have lower planetary system. So we are on this planet, earthly planet, and here in this planet there are varieties, 194 or 200 countries divided. So the psychology of the people of every country is different, languages are different, the tastes are different, but individually we are all individual souls. But the body which we have, this body, human body, is a temporary, like other species of life. Like there are, according to the scripture, there is 8,400,000 species of life. They are aquatics, they are animals, they are germs, they are plants, trees, and then we have a 400,000 species of human life. You know, there are people everywhere in the world. But according to the situation of the world, there are different psychological people living there. They have different mood, desires, situations. So as you consider these few countries in Europe, why we're promoting this religion? Religion means something to do with the instinct nature of certain things, like a sugar. When we take sugar, the religion, the dharma, the instinct nature of the sugar is sweetness. Same as human beings or living entities in general, all the living entities, 8,400,000 species of life, the most evolved form is a human body. In a human body, we can realize, read, understand about God consciousness, our spiritual life, spiritual identity, where is the spiritual world existing, who is our original parents, where is our eternal home in the spiritual kingdom. So the God, whenever the God comes, God is one, but he comes in multifarious forms. He has many names: Ramadi, Murtiso, Kala Niyamanatistan, Nana Avtara Krod Bhuneshu Kintu, Krishna Swayam Sambhavat Param Pumamyo, Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. God is one, but he has many, many unlimited forms: Allah, Jehovah, Buddha, Torah. But they are all our original Father. One person, but many forms and many names. But they all come again back to this home where we live in a life of temporary life. The life here is temporary. Our bodies are temporary. Our desires are unlimited. But everything in this material world ends up when the time of death. So he comes here to teach a real religion. And the real religion is that we are part and parcel of the Supreme God. Our only religion, our only dharma, where we can be eternally happy, happiness of life. We only can be happy when we all come together in harmony, live peacefully, and follow the law of God, how to re-establish the relationship. And when the time of death, we remember the Lord, Christ, Jehovah, Allah, Buddha, Torah, Krishna, or Ram. And that time when we absorb in his consciousness, time of death, and then we die, when we leave this world, we go back to the spiritual kingdom where our life is full of bliss